Oh, here. Welcome back to Ballyporeen for second game of the day. Tipperary ladies football, Specsavers U16 B Championship Play final between Cahir and Cappawhite. And we're just going to take a quick rundown over the teams there. There's two changes to the Cahir team that's on your screen. In goal, Lucy Capeless, full back line of Emma Brown, Katie Murphy and Erin Grace. Quiva Grace, Lisa Blair does not start and she's replaced by Anya Cleary, and Emma O'Brien is on the other wing. Centre of the field is Emily Kirby and Leah Flannery. The half forward line, Katie Lanigan, Katie O'Connor. Emily Caffey will not start and she'll be replaced by number 18 Jessica Davis. And a full forward line, Elsie O'Neill, Siobhan Reddy and Emma Kiley. That's the Cahir team. And just take a look at the Cappawhite team now. Cappawhite will line out as selected with Zoe Ryan, Molly Barry, Molly Ryan Bawn, Edema Lockman, Anya Dwyer, Sinead O'Brien and Anya Ryan, Shannon O'Grady and Danielle Ryan in the centre of the field, Jennifer Heffernan, Shauna Heffernan, Aveen White, Libby Quinn, Grania Ryan and Rena Buckley make up the full forward line. So that's the Cappawhite team, and we should be ready to go now. Just waiting on Paul Carew, the referee. Just get more than a late change for Cappawhite there. Rena Buckley will not start, and in her place is 17 Kaylee Gamel. So should be ready to go. Paul Carew is out, and he'll be calling in the two captains shortly. Both teams going through their final warm-ups. Day seems to have cleared up a bit compared to the first day, or the first game when with torrential rain all through. So a good bright day here now. Cahir of course beat Commercials in their semi-final only on Tuesday night and looked very impressive in that game. So Cappawhite will be the fresher team coming into it, but Cahir might be slight favourites now in judging at the way they played the other evening. Emily Coffey, who was out this evening, was very impressive that evening, and Quiva Grace, Katie O'Connor was impressive as well. So it's going to be an interesting game. We'll be bringing updates as well from Solihull, where the D final is taking place. Gordon and Clare, and of course in that game We'll be giving you the updates as we get. Good crowd building up here on the bank side of the field as well for the game. We just calling captains. Anya the winner is in there already for Cappawhite. We're just waiting on the Cahir captain. Cappawhite won the toss and Anya the winner has elected to play from left to right in the first half. Both sides in their final huddle there now before the game. Cappawhite Grass is going to centre back immediately for Cappawhite, or for Cahir, sorry. Game is on. Straight away coming forward there is Leah Flannery. Flannery moving well. Oh, it's chance inside. Siobhan ready. Ready. Goes low. It's in the net. It's an opening goal inside the first 15 seconds, and Siobhan ready with the goal for Cahir. Best possible start that they could have had. Zoe Ryan now taking the kick out down the far side. Coming on to it, Jennifer Heffernan. She's under pressure there from Era Grace. But Heffernan still getting forward. There must have been a flick back there or something because it's a free in for Cahir. Kick taken down towards the corner towards Siobhan Ready. But it's gone out over the line. It's a line ball for Cappawhite. Kick taken there towards Danielle Ryan. She's coming forward. She finds Jennifer Heffernan in the middle of the field. Leveled off. Sinead O'Brien getting it forward. Race here for possession. Coming out is Grania Ryan. Grania Ryan lets the hand off. Shauna Heffernan now coming forward. Gives it on to Avian White. White kicking. Oh, it's panned out, but there's a chance, and it's stopped again. Two super saves there by Lucy Capeless, and it's gone out for a 45. I think it was Grania Heffernan or Grania Ryan who came in with the second chance. Lit off for Cahir. Good opening start at both sides. Cahir, of course, with an early goal. Kick coming in there from Danielle Ryan, but it's gone wide. Kick was taken from the 21 rather than the 13-metre line. The referee is telling Katie Murphy to take it again. Goes down the far side of the field. It's taken by Jennifer Heffernan. Leaves it off to Shauna Heffernan. It's pulled back for the free. The referee was playing advantage. Jennifer Heffernan has started well enough for Cappawhite. She's getting on and off early ball. Danielle Ryan will take the free. She's right on the 45. Drops it in. On the house, it's broken. Kaylee Garner ran it off to Avian White. White getting bottled up, but she still has it. Gives it back to Jennifer Heffernan. So on Danielle Ryan. Ryan coming forward. Ryan kick. Ball's got. Oh, it dropped nearly for Grania Ryan, but she didn't react quick enough. It's gone wide. It's a second wide for Cappawhite. Could easily be 2 goals to 1 at this stage. 4 minutes gone. Kick taken down the far side. And bounce just beat Siobhan Ready. Katie O'Connor coming forward. She loses control of it. It's a little line ball for Cappawhite. Sinead O'Brien is going to take it. Plays the ball into the centre towards Avian White. Ball breaks loose. Avian White coming out with it, lays it off to Danielle Ryan. Ryan giving it on to Jennifer Heffernan. Heffernan driving forward. Lays it back to Danielle Ryan. Ryan goes low. Oh, it's batted out again by Lucy Capeless. Cahir get the free out, but that goal is leading the Charmed Life. Quiva Grace back there to take the free. Gets it out, well taken there by Leah Flannery. Kate Lonergan now coming forward, gives it back to Leah Flannery. Flannery gives it off to Katie O'Connor. Shoulder pressure there from Sinead O'Brien. O'Connor has her free. Free going to be taken by Leah Flannery. Goes low. Towards Siobhan Reddy. Gives it back to Leah Flannery. And Katie O'Connor now, she pulls on along the ground, and there's a chance here. And it's gone over the bar, and there's a point by Elsie O'Neill. Cahir, after surviving a few goal chances down the one end, come up and get a score. It's 1-1 to no score. Quiva Grace coming onto it now. Grace moving forward, she's bearing down a goal, she gets the kick in, it's across the face of the goal. Emma Kiley. Ball coming back, Katie O'Connor, and it's cleared away. Ball is out over the line. It was Jessica Davis who had that chance. Leah Flannery is going across to take it. Goes low. Towards Siobhan Reedy. Referee has the arm up, he's playing advantage. Katie O'Connor kicking. It's come off the upright. Jessica Davis gives it back. Elsie O'Neill. Free out. Sinead O'Brien to get the free. Straight down the middle. Quiva Grace getting the hand in. Grace has it up. Gives it off there to Katie O'Connor. And it's a free in. Leah Flannery to take the free. Chance here to open up a 5-point lead. Flannery kicking, and she's put it wide. First wide for Cahir. Kick taken down this side of the field. Elsie O'Neill coming forward. Katie O'Connor. O'Connor has the free. And there's an early chance for Leah Flannery to atone for the last one. Flannery kicking, and she puts that one straight between the sticks. And she opens her account. It's 1-2 to no score in favour of Cahir. And we have 9 minutes on the clock. So we might have to kick out. She's going on this side of the field. Hand in there though by Elsie O'Neill. Ball breaks loose. Jessie Davis. Back to Leah Flannery. Flannery trying to make room for herself, but she took too much out of it. It's a free out and a chance for Cahir to relieve some pressure, or for Cappawhite to relieve some pressure. Molly Ryan Bond to take it. Goes down the middle. Leah Flannery though coming onto it. Flannery gives it up to Katie O'Connor. Emily Kirby now. Kirby giving it across to Emma O'Brien. Emma O'Brien kicking left footed. It's going to drop short, it's going to drop into the net. And it's a goal. O'Brien dropped it in over Zoe Ryan's head. It's 2-2 to no score. Just getting an update there from Salahead at the water break, and it's Clare who lead by 1 point to no score. Back with here now. Ball out to Molly Barry. Ball ends up in the middle of the field. Emily Kirby coming onto it. It's over. Sinead O'Brien trying to get in. O'Brien, no, she needs options, but the referee stopped the play. The ball had gone out already for a 45. The referee had noticed that it's going to be a 45 for Cahir. That last ball that dropped in around the edge of the square. Leah Flannery to take it, she goes low. Siobhan Reedy, then enough to Emily Kirby. Kirby kicks and Kirby puts it wide. Kick out taken down the far side towards Jennifer Heffernan. On the line now coming forward. Emma O'Brien intercepts the free. Kate Lonergan now, but she's intercepted there by Jennifer Heffernan. Shauna Heffernan is loose inside of the spotter. She's still going. Heffernan is there. Oh, great hand in by Quiva Grace. As she knocks it out for a 45. There was danger there, but Grace got back and knocked it away. Super alert play. Seen her playing on Tuesday night against Clonmel Commercials, and she was very impressive. And Quiva Grace is continuing where she left off. Danielle Ryan is going to take the 45 with it. Puts it in around the house. Emily Corb, no. Leah Flannery giving it off there to Emma O'Brien. O'Brien going into the centre to Katie O'Connor. She's under pressure there from Sinead O'Brien. O'Brien wins it back for Kappa. It's the ball down. Quiva Grace is coming onto it. As the rain starts to fall here again. Grace goes forward and she wins the free. Leah Flannery take the free. She goes low. So Siobhan Reedy. Reedy giving it inside. Chance from Elsie O'Neill, but that goes to the right and wide. Pause for the water break. It's 2-2 to no score in favour of Cappawhite. Just an update of that game again in Salahead Division 4 Cup Final. It's Clare now lead by 1 point to no score against Golden. We had a 1 point to no score game in New Inn last night at the water break between Holy Cross and Templemore, and we've seen what a cracker of a game that ended up. So both teams just feeling each other out by the sounds of it over there. Both teams coming back out onto the field there. Just a quick brawler, no tactic sport here in Ballyporeen today. Just a quick swig of the water and back out again. So, Cappawhite now are going to be looking for a score, kind of setting themselves down into this game. They had a couple of early goal chances, but nothing came of it. Elsie O'Neill intercepts the kick out. Goes forward, lives off to Siobhan Reedy. Gives it back to Katie O'Connor. O'Connor is kicking, and that's going to go over the bar. Katie O'Connor opens up her account. It's 2-3 to no score. Kick goes down the middle. Danielle Ryan coming forward. Under pressure there from Emily Kirby. Referee has the arm up, but the advantage is played. Shannon O'Grady. And she was fouled. Good pressure though by Emily Kirby there. And impressed with her in the early stages. Danielle Ryan is going to take the free. She goes low. But it's intercepted. And Emma O'Brien is coming onto it now. O'Brien trying to get away left foot. She was under pressure. Elsie O'Neill ends up on the ground. She gets it back. She's been held up there by 18 White. Ball goes loose and ball comes back for the original free. Leah Flannery with the free. She goes low towards Siobhan Reedy. Back to Flannery. She's going through. All takes on. She took on Sinead O'Brien, but she just took a small bit out of it. But Quiver Grace coming onto it. Grace giving it across to Siobhan Reedy. Reedy going forward. Back here to Jessie Davis. Leah Flannery puts it in and the keeper spilt it and the ball is in the net. Referee just going in to see if there was a square ball or not. I think it was Kate Lonergan who put it in and the goal is given. Ball breaks again and it's Elsie O'Neill, Siobhan Reedy and Leah Flannery getting forward again. And here's Katie O'Connor, but the ball comes out. Molly Ryan ball, Molly Barry coming out with it. Danielle Ryan coming forward. It's intercepted again by Quiver Grace. Grace comes forward. Is it off Siobhan Reedy? Emma Kiley giving it in, and here's a chance for Kate Flannery, and they're lining up, and the ball is in the net again. Elsie O'Neill, the one who got that one, and it's 4-3 to no score, and Cahir are really dominant so far. Ball breaking out there. Libby Quinn trying to play it back. Ball comes down towards Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan lets it off to Danielle Ryan. Ryan gives it in, a great ball. Jennifer Heffernan going through. She has options. She's going to go all the way herself. Referee has the arm up, but it's going to be a free in. Daniel Ryan now looking for Cappawhite's first score. She's kicking over the bar. Cappawhite are on the board. Taking 19 minutes. Katie Murphy with the kick out down the far side. Good ball with the wind. Trying to find Emma Kiley. There was a hand in there from Aoife White, I think it was. It's a line ball for Cahir. Leah Flannery's going to take it. Flannery going down into the corner towards Katie O'Connor in the battle there with Molly Ryan ball. And O'Connor has it. She's going through. She's bearing down the goal. She kicks. And she puts it over the bar. Good score by Katie O'Connor. Taking is breaking loose. Sinead O'Brien who picks it up, comes forward. Daniel Ryan giving it off inside to Jennifer Heffernan. Pass just went astray, but Heffernan has it back. Giving it inside there to Daniel Ryan. Ryan kicking it in towards the corner. Oh, well taken. Kaylee Gamble gives it back. Heffernan kicks. It's just gone wide. Sean Heffernan with the shot in there. The Cahir player on the ground. Leah Flannery is who it looks. She's back up again. Play resumed now with the Cahir kick out. Katie Murphy to take it. Murphy goes down the middle. Hand on by Erin Grace. Jennifer Heffernan coming forward. Danielle Ryan in towards Grania Ryan, gives it back to Jennifer Heffernan, and the kick just goes astray. It's gone to the left and wide. Going down, but Cappawhite have it back, and it's Daniel Ryan coming forward, trying to lay it in, but Anya Cleary got the hand in, and Quiva Grace comes out with it. Grace was fouled. Kick goes over the far side towards Kay Flannery. In a race for possession there, and she just flicks it past Jennifer Heffernan. The two of them end up on the ground, and it's Heffernan the one that comes out with it. She's been held up, but she's won the free. Kick goes down towards Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan going through. Hand in there by Emma Brown. Brown goes back, picks it up, comes forward and clears it down the field. Ball plays into the centre there towards Siobhan Reedy. Reedy taking on O'Brien. Shannon O'Grady tried to get a hand in there, but she failed. Siobhan Reedy has it again, gives it back to Emily Kirby. Kirby going forward. Oh, great hand in there by Anya Ryan. And the clearance is completed. Emma Kiley going down over it. Kiley left footed. Ball breaks, and Elsie O'Neill has it now. Elsie O'Neill kicks it, and Elsie O'Neill puts it over the bar. 1-2 now for Lindsay O'Neill. So Ryan tests the kick out down this side. But it's intercepted again by Leah Flannery. Flannery wins the free. It's been really impressive so far in the opening 24.5 minutes. Flannery going to take the free herself. She kicks it. There's the wing going to carry it. It is. It's gone over the bar. That's her second free. So Ryan plays it down. Emma O'Brien gets the flick in, but coming forward there, being White puts it into the middle to Danielle Ryan. Ryan coming forward. She needs to let it in quick. There's players inside. The ball is going to go wide. There's a few players inside if she had to start him. Kick out takes come now from Katie Murphy. And the ball's gone inside, and it's Shauna Heffernan bearing down the goal. Oh, great hand in by Quiva Grace, but it's a free. Oh, it's a penalty. He's given a penalty. It's just inside the box, I'm not sure, and the referee is calling Leah Flannery, it seems, down to him for something she must have said. It's a yellow card to Leah Flannery, so this is a huge moment in the game. It's a penalty to Cappawhite, and if they score this and the player advantage, it's Danielle Ryan that's going to take it. Referee making sure everybody's outside the D. Here comes Ryan. And she scores. Super finish there by Danielle Ryan. 4-6 to 1-1, but Cappawhite have a player advantage for the next 10 minutes. They need to try and use some of this advantage. Jennifer Heffernan under pressure there from Siobhan Reilly. Ball has gone loose. It was Ida May Lukeman on the ground, and she won the free. Ball in towards Danielle Ryan, giving it back to Jennifer Heffernan. Heffernan puts it into the middle. There was a hand in there by Emily Kirby. Quiva Grace there trying to come out with it, and she does. And hand in, and the ball goes loose. And there's a race down right down in front of us. And the free is won by Molly Barry. Barry driving it forward. Danielle Ryan now goes low towards Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan coming forward. Heffernan kicking, but it's gone wide. That's 6 wide now for Cappawhite. The middle forward these. Katie Murphy goes along with the kick. Siobhan Reedy putting it down towards Emma Kiley. Kiley under pressure there from Ida May Lukeman, and Lukeman comes out well with it. Lays it off to Libby Quinn. Quinn gets it forward. And the referee stopped play. Emma Kiley is on the ground. He's also talking to one of the care mentors over there. He said something. Mary Shinnick in, just making sure that Emma Kiley is okay. Cleveland Grass will take the free for Cahir. Emma Kiley is back on her feet. Grace now coming forward. Oh, Brian. Good pressure by Shannon O'Grady, and O'Grady wins the free. She gets on with it fairly quickly, puts it down into the corner. Kaylee Gamble. Gamble laying it back to Danielle Ryan. Onto Shauna Heffernan. Danielle Ryan has it again. Shauna Heffernan puts it in, the ball's going loose. Danielle Ryan is going back to retrieve it. She has Shannon O'Grady off her shoulder. She's going to go herself. Oh, there's a deflection! Oh, there was a deflection and it went barely wide, and it's a 45 for Cahir, or for Cappawhite. That could have easily ended up in the Cahir net. Danielle Ryan goes low to Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan gets in the kick, but that's going to go away to the left and wide. All these chances, Capel need to be taking more of them. They've hit 7 wides to Cahir's 3. Kick goes out, and coming forward now, Anya Ryan gives it back to Jennifer Heffernan. Back there to retrieve it, Elsie O'Neill. Kate Lonergan giving it over to Emily Kirby. Putting it in towards Katie O'Connor, and there's a Molly Ryan Bond trying to get down over it. She has it. She wins the free. Kick taken down over to Avine White. And it's half time. It's half time here in Cahir, lead by a score of 4-6 to 1-1. Kate Lonergan, Elsie O'Neill, Siobhan Reedy and Emma O'Brien with the goals. Danielle Ryan with the goal for Cappawhite, and Cahir, of course, with Leah Flannery in the bin at the moment, and for the next 4 or 5 minutes of the second half. So at half time it's Cahir 4-6, Cappawhite 1-1. Join us back here after the commercial break. Welcome back to Ballyporeen for the start of the second half here in the Tipperary Ladies Football Specsavers Under-16 B Championship Play Final. Just getting another update from Salahead at half time. Cahir are leading by 3-4 to a point against Gordon Kilfeacle. Back on the way again, and Shannon O'Grady is coming forward with then after Evian White onto Jennifer Heffernan. Heffernan giving it off to Shauna Heffernan. Going forward, just the kick in, that's going to go wide, and it's another wide for Cappawhite. They're going to regret these wides. They need all these to be taken and try and get back into this game. I see 21 Tia Butler Kelly is on the field for Cahir. I didn't see who went off at half time. Jennifer Heffernan now coming forward. Still the pressure from Emily Kirby, but she's still going, gets the ball off. And once again it's Quiva Grace getting in the hand and winning the free. Eva Rain has come onto the Cappawhite team as well as see number 16. Going out and it's on at the wire, it's going to go down over it. Under pressure from Libby Quinn, manages to get it away to Kelly Gamel. Gamel puts the ball in, the ball is going to break, and it's Shauna Heffernan who has it. Heffernan bearing down and going, under pressure from Grace, gives it back, chance, and it's a 45. Kick came in from Danielle Ryan. Knocked out for 45 there. Daniel Ryan is going to take the kick. Goes low. Eva Ryan. Ryan coming forward. Under pressure there from Quiva Grace. Grace trying to hold her up. And Eva Ryan was darting her way through and Quiva Grace won the free. She takes it herself, goes over the far side towards Siobhan Reilly. She keeps it in play, flicks it out forward. Shannon O'Grady wins the free for Cappawhite. Kick comes in, Danielle Ryan has it and she's going forward and gets the kick in. And it's gone across the face of goal. There was a hand in there by Lucy Capeless. And it's a 45. Once again, though, Cappawhite need to be taking these chances. It might be 4-6 to 1-1, but Cappawhite have had plenty of opportunities to be a lot closer. Kick taken short. Shauna Heffernan now, Danielle Ryan. Back to Heffernan. Heffernan trying to manoeuvre a scoring opportunity, gives it back to Danielle Ryan. Jennifer Heffernan now being held up. Heffernan still going forward and the kick is going to drop short. Batted out by Lucy Capeless. And this is going to be another penalty, is it? It's a penalty. Danielle Ryan has a chance now. Danielle Ryan kicks on, she sticks it in the top corner. Cahir 4-6, Cappawhite 2-1. Katie Murphy is going to take the kick out. Goes down the far side towards Elsie O'Neill. O'Neill lays it off there to Kate Lonergan. Emily Kirby. And here's Elsie O'Neill coming forward again. She's under pressure though by Anya Ryan. Ball goes away. Siobhan Reedy wins it back. And she threw it. Cahir crowd getting animated on the sideline or on the bank here, but the referee's not for charging. Kate Lonergan gives it off there to Quiva Grace. Grace, long ball in towards Katie O'Connor, bounces off her knees. She's taking on Molly Ryan ball. She's still going and she won the free. Leah Flannery is back on the field and Cahir back to the full complement, and straight away she was making a run up the sideline. But I think Katie O'Connor's going to have a go at this one. She's putting it, it's going to drop over the far side. The bounce, and it's Emma Kiley. Kiley ends up on the ground and Kiley wins the free. Emma Kiley getting on a lot of ball today. She's like a little terrier there in the corner. Leah Flannery now has the chance to extend the lead. Flannery kicking and Flannery putting it over the bar. Her third score of the afternoon. Zoe Ryan now with the kick out, comes down this side of the field. Kate Lonergan gets the hand in and she collects it herself. Leah Flannery. Flannery coming forward. She's been bottled up and she gives the free away, and ball goes there to Aveen White. Trying to get forward. Fouled by Kate Lonergan. Jennifer Heffernan is going to. Heffernan goes long. There's a race here between Quiva Grace and Jennifer Heffernan, and Quiva Grace who picks it up as she wins the free. She's really been a tower of strength there at centre back. Oh, the kick is intercepted by Aveen White, who wins the free for Cappawhite. Danielle Ryan goes short to Anya Ryan, on to Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan taking on Emma O'Brien. She's still going. Kicks it in towards Danielle Ryan. Ball breaks. And it's Katie Murphy coming out with it, the full back. Lays it off there to Emma Brown. Kate Lonergan coming forward now. Puts the ball inside. Oh, but it's well taken there by Sinead O'Brien. Emma Kiley, she does very well there. Cut out the danger. Ball breaks and it's coming out with Anya Ryan at Cappawhite. Goes over the far side towards Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan taking on Siobhan Reedy. Goes low into the corner. Air Grace coming out with it. And Air Grace lifts the siege. Siobhan Reedy coming forward. Oh, Kate Lonergan loose in the middle. She just couldn't take it. Leah Flannery has it. Flannery coming forward. She has Emma Kiley on her shoulder. If she spots her, she's going to go all the way herself. Leah Flannery kicking. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Leah Flannery. That's 1-3 for Leah Flannery now. She just burst through the centre and stuck it in the top corner. Paul coming in towards Sean Heffernan with Katie Murphy is there. Murphy comes forward. Breaks the tackle and lays it off there to Emma O'Brien. Sinead O'Brien now coming forward. Leaves the ball behind her, goes back and retrieves it. Goes low and it hit the referee. Played on. Danielle Ryan now coming forward. She's under pressure from Siobhan Reilly. Ryan kicking, and that's gone over the bar. That's a super score. Ball deflected there from the referee Paul Carew, and instead of throwing it in, Cappawhite had the ball, so he let it play. And Danielle Ryan gets probably the point of the day here. 5-7 to 2-2. Katie Murphy with the kick out. Era Grace coming forward. She has the free. And Emily Kirby takes it. Ball is on the ground. Siobhan Reilly comes out with it. Gives it back to Leah Flannery to take the free. Flannery puts it over towards Katie O'Connor. O'Connor still coming forward to Leah Flannery. Flannery gives it back. And here's Kate Lonergan. Lonergan kicking. That's just gone to the right and wide. That's only Cair's fourth white today, so they've been very economical when they are in front of goal. Ball breaks out to Shauna Heffernan. Quiva Grace gets in the tackle again, and Grace comes out with it. Ball going down and it's well taken. Elsie O'Neill. She's won the free. No doubt Kate Flannery will come up forward to take it. Flannery kicking, and she's put this one over the bar as well. No, it's gone wide. I'm just so used to her putting it over the bar at this stage. Kate Lonergan. And Lonergan gives away the free for throwing. Kick is taken there to Jennifer Heffernan. Heffernan under pressure from Emma O'Brien, but she's still going. Leaves the ball behind her, goes back to retrieve it. Lets it off there to Ava Ryan. Back to Heffernan. Heffernan bearing down a goal. Back to Shauna Heffernan. Ava Ryan. Ryan being held up. And he's given the free in. There's substitution coming on the Cappawhite team. Number 19, Katie Ryan, is coming on. Ball has gone over the bar there from Danielle Ryan. Oh no, the wire was the one that went off there for Cappawhite. The Flannery breaks it down to Emily Kirby. Kirby gives it out on the line, gives a good ball into Jennifer Heffernan. Heffernan trying to get the ball away. She's under pressure, but she's still going. Ball into Danielle Ryan again. Ryan off to Shauna Heffernan. Oh, she should have won herself. The ball is breaking loose, and Quiva Grace just whips on it first time. Ava Ryan now battling hard since she came in there at half time. Puts it in towards Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan losing her foot and kicks the ball, gives it off to Danielle Ryan. Ryan's been held up. It's gone over to Kelly Grammar, back to, and it's great block down by Katie Murphy, but the ball is loose and it hits the side net, and Kelly Gamble with the shot. It's another wide though for Cappawhite. Said it numerous times here that if they took half their chances to be not crossing. Update there from Salahead, it's Golden Kilfeacle 1-1, Clarehan 5-6 at the second half water break. So it looks like Clarehan are going to take the D competition title. Daniel Ryan now putting it down to Shauna Heffernan. Heffernan puts it down in the corner towards Grania Ryan. Ryan in towards Kelsey Cameron, but Katie Murphy again. What full back play that she's given to them. What an exhibition. Just as I said, she's dispossessed. And Danielle Ryan, it's going to be a double substitution with Cappawhite in a minute when the ball's left red, but Jennifer Heffernan gives it in. Oh, there's a goal chance. Lucy Capris with a great save there from Eva Ryan, and Eric Grace put it out for the 45. Marina Buckley and Lucy Heffernan are getting ready to come onto the Cappawhite team, and they're coming in now. And Grania Ryan and Kelly Garner seem to be the two that are coming off. Battled hard all day about them. Kick taken low, and Eva Ryan ran into the referee there, but she managed to win possession and intercepted there by Leah Flannery. Flannery gives it off to Quiva Grace. Yes, she's under pressure there by Avian White. Avian White still has it, giving it off to the new girl in, Lucy Heffernan. Heffernan wins the free, and Danielle Ryan will come forward to take it. She seems to get it into the side and she's a bit winded. Hopefully she'll be alright. "17 minutes into the second half, and probably a bit of water break after this shot goal. And just the C final as well, 13 minutes gone in Littleton, and it's 1 home, 1-5, and Stars have yet to score. Danielle Ryan with the free, and Danielle Ryan puts it over the bar as we pause for the water break here. 5-7 to 2-4. ball over the line on the far side. And just get more updates from Littleton, and it's gone from 1-5 to no score to 1-5 to 2 goals. Marie Ralph and Chloe Shirley have hit 2 goals for Stars, and they're back in that game. Shauna Heffernan trying to come forward now. Lucy Heffernan coming forward now and getting in the kick. Let's put it over the bar. Kick out taken down the middle, and Shauna Heffernan coming onto it now. Emma Brown down. Taken down, and Elsie O'Neill wins the free. She was under pressure from Katie Ryan, and Ryan gave away the free. Emily Kirby goes low to Leah Flannery. Flannery coming forward. And an off inside to Siobhan Reedy. And kick comes in there from Elsie O'Neill, but it's gone wide. Zoe Ryan with the kick over the far side. Danielle Ryan keeps it in play. Goes low towards Katie Ryan, and it's picked up by Rena Buckley. But once again it's Quiver Grace. Quiver Grace coming forward. That's it off to Elsie O'Neill. O'Neill, and she's fouled. Leah Flannery to take it now. Flannery kicking, and this one is gone over the bar. Another point for Leah Flannery. 1-4 now for Leah Flannery. Going over, Emily Kirby getting in the hand. Ball is on the ground. And Kirby comes out with her herself. Breaks, and Siobhan Reedy has it. Reedy giving it off inside. Kia Butler Kelly on it. And here's Katie O'Connor. O'Connor kicking, and that's another point. That's her third today. Kick out come, and Kate Lonergan winning it, but she was under pressure from Jennifer Heffernan, and Heffernan won the free. The free's taken quickly towards Eva Ryan. Ryan gets the ball away at Jennifer Heffernan. Heffernan tries to lay it off there towards Lucy Heffernan. She kicks it along their own soccer style towards Danielle Ryan. Ryan coming forward. Gives the free. Cahir crowd getting a bit agitated as that ball goes over the bar. Over the free, but free is a free. Kick goes over the far side, it's intercepted by Shannon O'Grady. O'Grady coming forward. Katie Murphy back there again. onto that girl, Quiver Grace. Grace wins the free. Keep taking it. It's Katie Ryan who intercepts it. Ryan coming forward. She's a free one. Daniel Ryan kick in. That's gone away to wide. Yet another wide for Cappawhite. At the water break in Littleton, it's 1 home, 1-5, Stars 2-1. So Stars are right back in it. There's only a point in that game. So ball comes into Lucy Heffernan now. Heffernan going through. Oh, it's just gone out for a 45. I think there was a deflection there. Could have easily been nestled in the top corner. Daniel Ryan goes low. Here comes Aileen White. Lost control of it, goes along the round. There's a chance here. Rena Buckley. Emily Kirby gets the kick away. Sean McGrady going back to retrieve it. After Aileen White. Over there to Eva Ryan. Ryan gives it off to Danielle Ryan. Talk to Shauna Heffernan, and she puts it over the bar. It's her first score. Katie Murphy with the kick goes over the far side. It's gone out over the line. And in fairness to Cappawhite, they're staying battling away. Rena Buckley coming forward. Kate Lonergan back there, pick up the pieces. Siobhan Reedy. Reedy coming forward. Putting it down, and Katie Ryan is going to try and shepherd it out over the line, but no. It looks like Molly Barry coming out with it. Off to Anya Ryan. Ryan giving it off to Eva Ryan. She's been very impressive since she came in. Ryan giving it a good layoff there by Heffernan. And here's Lucy Heffernan. She held it up. And it's a free in. Lovely palm off there by Jennifer Heffernan into the. And there's a chance there. And Danielle Ryan, one would wonder, would she chance go for a goal at this stage? She certainly has his inner capabilities. She goes low. That's blocked away by Emily Kirby. And Kate Lonergan lifts the siege. Eva Ryan just couldn't control it. Siobhan Reedy giving it off to Leah Flannery. Flannery coming forward. She's still going. Puts it down towards Katie O'Connor. O'Connor giving it in to free out there. Tia Butler Kelly, the unlucky one. Attempted clearance there by Anya Ryan, and Leah Flannery wins it back. Elsie O'Neill off to Katie O'Connor. O'Connor kicking, and that's gone wide. Zoe Ryan with the kick out. free in there. Emma Kiley winning the free. And Leah Flannery will come up. Let's attempt to kick her fifth of the day. And straight between the sticks, Leah Flannery. Kick. Ball coming in towards Jennifer Heffernan. Erin Grace. Oh, and Erin Grace wins the free. Leah Flannery putting it in towards Siobhan Reddy, but she wasn't able to take it. And Avian White coming forward now for Cappawhite. Under pressure for Siobhan Reedy. Ball has gone loose. And White has it back again. Back to Shauna Heffernan. Puts it out towards Danielle Ryan. Ryan coming forward. Held up there by Emma O'Brien, but it's a free in. And she's going to drop it in around the house, or is she going to go wide? And it's another wide for Cappawhite. They're going to be kicking themselves with all these wides. Kaylee Murphy took the kick out, but she took it from the 21 instead of the 13. And it's a free in. No, he's going to throw it in. Cleveland West gets the hand in with Shauna Heffernan. Comes back and it's a free in. Chance here now, and Danielle Ryan will have to fancy and go for another goal. She's good. No, it's another penalty. It's a third penalty for Cappawhite. This to complete a hat-trick for Danielle Ryan, and a hat-trick of penalties. As she sticks it in the corner, Danielle Ryan with her third goal. She scored 3-5 today. 5-10 to 3-7 to Cahir. We're in the red, and that's it. It's all over. Cahir have won out here on a score of 5-10 to 3-7. They were more economical with their chances. Cappawhite kicked 11 wides, and they're not going to be happy with that compared to 6 for Cahir, and some of them wides were kicked late in the day. It was Jennifer Heffernan, Shauna Heffernan, Avian White battled hard there all day. Sinead O'Brien was very impressive centre back. Danielle Ryan, just as we spoke, scored 3-5 for Cappawhite, and can be happy enough with her performance. On the Cahir team, Katie Murphy at full back, Cueva Grace, who went in at centre back as a replacement. She can be very happy with her day's work. She's definitely one for the future, looking at her here, not only for Cahir senior team going forward, but she'll be one that you could see in a blue and gold jersey in the not too distant future. Emily Kirby, Leah Flannery was very impressive, and then Kate Lonergan, Elsie O'Neill and Kate O'Connor. She won really behind at the world of work there, but full time it's Cahir 5-10, Cappawhite 3-7.
You have to turn around. Yeah, face the camera.
Alright.
I just want to thank the county board for running this competition. I want to thank fixtures, the referee and his officials, Ballyporeen for the use of the venue, and so on behalf of the county board I'm going to just present this to the two captains who care.
Okay, so first of all, we'd like to thank Ballyporeen for their pitch. It was a great game, and thanks to Cappawhite. We were only lucky on the day, and we'd meet you again, I'm sure. And just thanks for the game and the ref, wherever he is. I'd like to say thank you to him as well and all the linesmen.
I'd like to thank all our management, Liam, Mary, Norman, Helen, Keane, Paddy and Jerry, for all the training sessions that they put in with us and all the hard work that they've done with us. I'd like to say 3 hip hoorays for Cappawhite. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Cahir on the up! Absolutely. No, but this is okay. We have to go. Yeah, we go for that door.
So Cahir are under 16B Specsavers Tipperary Ladies Football played champions for 2021. Just before we go, half-time score in Littleton is Mullinahone 2-9, Thurles Sarsfields 4-2. It's a 1-point lead at the break for Mullinahone. So if you're anywhere near Littleton in the vicinity, I'd advise you to get over there as quickly as possible. Just on behalf of ourselves, thanks to everybody that's tuned in over the last 24 to 26 hours, and we've the under 14 county finals next weekend, and of course we've plenty of adult competitions as well as they get down to knockout stages, and few mouth-watering games next weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel to keep up to date with all upcoming games. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Check us out on TikTok. And we'll talk to you all very soon. And thanks for being with us.